So, how much longer does Donna have the kids?
Another hour or so.
Oh. Well, that gives us plenty of time. What can I say? I can't get enough of you.
Well, under ordinary circumstances, I would be right there with you.
I feel like there's a but coming.
We have visitors coming. I invited Mom and Ridge to come over.
Why?
Well, it's actually something I'm a little nervous about, and
Oh my God, what's going on? You okay?
So I have been meaning to... Hi, honey. Hi.
Hey.
Thank you for coming. Got your text. What did you want to see us about?
So I lost the belt. I added the jacket.
Yeah, I like what you did with the hemline.
It's better, yeah?
It was great before, but I really think this elevates it.
I have to give credit where it's due. Those suggestions were made by Paris.
She's definitely made an impact around here. Everything she's doing with the foundation, her social outreach, and her input on your designs, like, it's amazing. I'm impressed.
Plus, she can really sing.
Yeah.
I'm still, like, amazed by her performance.
Yeah.
Hey! Hey!
So, how was the game?
You are not going to believe what happened. We just had the most incredible experience, didn't we? Didn't you?
It was pretty amazing.
Yeah, Dodger games are, like, the best, right?
Oh, I can't wait to take the kids there. And we can bring Douglas, too.
Oh, yeah, and anything for a Dodger dog.
Oh, God, so good. Hey, remember that time when we were there and you made me laugh so hard?
Oh, yeah, you dropped it right in front of
God,
the
is this
hilarious?
Hey, splash
Listen, the most unbelievable, fantastic thing happened. This woman right here is a rock star.
Okay, I would not take it that far.
No, you have to own your brilliance. You should have seen her today.
We did.
No, I mean at the game.
We did. Thomas put on the game.
Got to see you in all your glory.
You were amazing. Incredible.
I mean, is there anything you can't do?
Well, you summoned us, and here we are.
Yeah, what is it, sweetie? What did you want to tell us?
Yeah, I seem to be in the dark here as well.
Everything okay?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure it will be for you. Well, I'm hoping it will with time, but sorry, I'm a little nervous right now.
Nervous about what?
Okay, that's way sooner than I expected. Look, just try to keep an open mind because I'm trying to. So
Daddy's home.
Seriously, Paris, you were such a star out there.
stop it.
No, I mean it. All self-assured and composed, like hundreds of thousands of eyes weren't on you. I mean, these two couldn't get enough. So, you guys, you just happen to be watching?
Well, you going to the game got me all amped for it, so I put on the pregame and imagine my reaction.
No.
You keep surprising me more and more.
Tell me about it. Singing the national anthem at a Dodgers game. How badass is that?
We're so proud of you.
You know, the more I think about it, and the more I'm starting to realize how good you were at keeping this a secret from me until the bitter end. I mean, nothing about you gave it away. Are you sure you're not an actress too?
Oh, please. I'm not shocked. Thomas and I were just talking about how talented you are. Everything you do around here.
Yeah, we're very fortunate to have you here at Team Forrester.
No, I am the fortunate one.
That all may be true, but no one's luckier than me.
Deacon, what the hell are you doing
You should be in prison.
Yeah, so what? You broke out and now you expect Hope to hide you?
All right,
or-
all right. I can see that you're all shocked, which means that Hope didn't prepare you.
No, I was just about to. You got here sooner than I
Man, there was
thought.
like no traffic at all. Forget It was about so traffic. Why are you here?
Why aren't you in prison where you belong?
You know something? I'm gonna call the police.
Good. Don't bother, kid. They're not gonna care.
Yeah, why don't we test that theory?
Liam.
I got released. Yeah, there was overcrowding. Guess they wanted the space for the real criminals. Why did you get out?
God, I don't believe it.
Already?
Already. Not from my perspective. That seemed like a lifetime. But there was one positive outcome of being locked up that long. Forced me to take a good hard look at myself. And I didn't like what I saw. So I changed. I'm different than the man that you knew before. I'm reformed.
God, here we go again.
What do you want? Well, you always want a handout, right? So how much is it gonna cost to get you out? That's not why I'm here. Of course it's why you're here. How much?
You're wrong about that, Ridge.
I don't think I am.
He is not here to cause trouble or to ask for money.
Honey, I know this is complicated. He's your father, so you want to think the best of him. But you can't. He will always take the low road. So I'm with Ridge on this. What's it going to take to get rid of you?
Look, can we all just take a minute? He didn't come here on his own.
What does that mean?
This was my idea. I invited him.
This is cool.
What?
The way Paris is making a place for herself here at Forrester Creations. Not just at the foundation, I was sure that would be a slam dunk. But who would have thought that she would be giving design input? And not just on my stuff, but Paris is across the hall right now working with Thomas on his, and he's actually listening to her.
Thomas respects her opinions. I mean, we all do. She's a smart girl. And she has great taste, but in like an edgy, contemporary kind of way. Her insight is valuable.
And take it from me, she is loving the opportunity. I mean, every time one of her suggestions is incorporated, it lights her up from within.
Well, she is not the only one lit from within. You are too.
Yeah, I'm happy. Designing for Hope for the Future is my dream job. I got my dream woman. Life is good. Better than good.
I'm really happy for you.
Thank you.
So you're really falling for her.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it was scary at first. I was so used to being single, free.
Being single and free is so overrated.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking that life. It was very good to me. But this is better. Paris makes everything better.
I still can't get over it. You sang at Dodger Stadium. You were in the middle of the field with that beautiful voice.
I have to admit, it was a really big thrill.
I can only imagine. And I mean, I could never, I don't know, get in front of people like that. No one wants to hear me sing anyway. But, I mean, have you always been that gifted, or did you work for it?
You know, I have always loved lifting my voice in song, you know? But I started seriously singing in church and in choir. And funny story, I actually had a girl group Growing up, we wanted to be the next Destiny's Child.
You're kidding. You know what? I bet I know which one you were.
Yeah. I almost always sang lead.
I bet. How does that feel?
To sing?
Not just to sing, but to sing the way you do, with such passion and emotion and depth.
It's like opening up. You know, opening up my heart, my soul, and letting whatever comes out ride on a melody. And honestly, it's really, really, really hard to describe, but it always makes me feel better. Lighter, somehow.
Wow. Thanks for sharing that with me.
Well, thanks for asking.
You invited Deacon here?
Why would you do that? Don't let him into your life. You're going to regret it.
Honey, he can't be trusted. He's only going to take advantage of your goodness.
Just like he has in the past.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm not that guy anymore.
And how many times have we heard that? Honey, don't be fooled. Especially if he starts drinking again.
All right, look, I realize I've given you a lot of reasons to think that. But I'm being honest here, right? I've changed. Because I wanted to. That's what made the difference.
Oh, listen to this guy. He was in prison for what, 5 minutes? And now you come back and you're all warm and fuzzy, spreading peace and
if
love?
you just give me a little time. That's all I'm asking. A little time, a little benefit of the doubt. I know I can change your minds.
I don't believe it. I know you too well.
We all do.
Oh, listen, okay. If you don't tell him to just walk away right now, all you're doing is setting yourself up for disappointment. I'm telling you.
I don't understand why you'd want him here anyway.
Mom, I know all about his past, and I'm not saying I'm forgiving it all. I mean, how could I? Look, I understand where you're all coming from. You're just trying to protect me. You don't want me to get hurt by my dad again.
Yes, because that is what he does.
Just send him away.
I can't.
Why not?
Because he's my father.
I'm so happy for you and Paris. You two are a good couple.
I agree.
And honestly, this is the first time you're not going to need the family's approval because everybody loves her. And Thomas is such a fan.
The Forcers know class and grace when they see it.
Yeah, and Paris is certainly that.
Yeah, and she can sing.
Oh my gosh, can she sing? You must have been so proud watching her.
Beyond. I was thinking, I'm with that insanely beautiful, talented woman out there. And when she leaves with me. Best feeling in the world.
You got it bad.
What can I say? I mean, Paris and I, like anyone else, we've had our challenges, but I'm very optimistic about our future.
I'm just so thankful and grateful to your family for opening so many doors for me. And to you, the super famous fashion designer. I realize you don't have to take advice from me.
I wouldn't if your ideas sucked. But they don't. Okay, they're actually really fresh with this attitude that I love. And look, I really appreciate your input, Paris.
Thanks. That means a lot.
Who knows? Maybe you should sing at the launch for the new collection.
Well, whatever you need, I'm there. I just can't wait to see this coming down the runway.
Oh, God.
So how did you do it, Deacon? How did you worm your way back into Hope's life?
Brooke, that's not how it happened.
Sure it was. You reached out from prison. You knew she was kind and compassionate, and you worked her.
That's not true.
What kind of trick did you play? Was it the pity party? I was wrongfully accused. Or maybe you guilt-tripped her. I'm your father, and you should care about me.
Does she have that right? How did you pull this off?
I gotta ask, what movie was playing in your mind when you were coming here from prison? Whatever it was, I'm sure we weren't in it, but we are. We're here. And we're gonna protect her.
She doesn't need protection.
Oh, but she does. You know why? Because you're standing right here.
Look, while I appreciate all of you jumping to my defense, what you were accusing my dad of, it isn't true. Okay, I'm the one who reached out to him.
What?
My father was in prison. I felt bad for him, so I started writing him.
Can I show you something, please? These are all from Hope.
You wrote those?
How did you know about this?
No, hell no. What is happening right now? How long have you been secretly corresponding with Deacon?
Pretty much the entire time he's been in prison.
Oh my God.
And you didn't tell us?
Well, no, Mom. Look, I hated keeping something from you, from all of you, but obviously I knew how you were going to react.
Hope's letters and cards were like a lifeline to me. They gave me the strength to get out of bed every morning. They gave me the ability to make it through one more miserable day there. They gave me purpose. They gave me inspiration. But most of all, they gave me the desire to be worthy of my beautiful daughter's care and concern. Hey, Hope's name is literally what she gave me. She gave me hope that someday I'd get out of that cesspool. You know, that I would have the chance to be back here, to be the father that she deserves, a man she can be proud of.
Please.
I never stopped thinking about you the entire time I was away. Imagining this moment right now, being with you as a free man. I love you so much, Hope.
That's good though, right? You gotta say, I mean, that's Hope, that's her name, and that's also what she gave me. That's my favorite. You know he's playing you, right? Tell me you know that.
You can't just come here and start brainwashing my wife. Okay?
You're not welcome here, Deacon. You're never going to be a part of Hope's life. Never. Tell him, honey. Tell him!